Hello again, and welcome back to Cajun Curiosities. In this video, I'd like to show you how I removed and replaced an old and failing shower tile floor with a butcher block type cypress and mahogany floor. Here are the old floor tiles which were loose and just laying on the subfloor. The previous owner tried to repair them with tub and tile caulk, which failed miserably. The tiles were so loose, I just lifted them out by hand and chunked them in the garbage. Then on to scraping, removing, and cleaning the rest of the tiles out. The subfloor was just a massive sponge and needed replacing as well. This house is raised, so I was able to lift the drain pipe high enough to cut it off. As you can see, I made a clamp to keep it raised while I cut the drain off. I replaced the 3-foot vertical piece of drain pipe as well. Looking closely at the subfloor cut, you can see the water damage went through both layers of the 3/4 plywood. So first I made a template of a poster board to help me later scribe in the new subfloor. Then I removed both damaged pieces and found only 2 joists visible in the floor area. That's when I decided to add 3 more joist pieces for stability. Now I replaced the 2 subfloor pieces with 3 pieces of 3/4 ply to rise above the bottom curved lip of the lowest row of vertical tiles. This would help me scribe my new butcher block floor tighter to the walls. After making another poster board template to find the center of the drain, I cut out and countersunk a new hole for the drain and flange and installed the new parts. Here are the 3 floor pieces I will use for the new floor, all milled out, clamped up, and drying. They will be ripped down to fit into my 13-inch planer and planed to 1.5 inches thick. After making a third template, I scribed them to fit snugly. Because the drain flange has raised bolt heads, I needed to route out a relief cut in the bottom of the flooring. I used double stick tape to align and hold the new floors and made the cut, as you can see here. Next, in order to create a slope to the drain, I added a temporary shim to the bottom of the flooring and ran it through the planer again. This created a slope on the surface and left the bottom level with the subflooring. I then used the centering template again and cut a hole for the drain pipe and a larger relief for the drain grate. Now for the finish. I used Max Bond low viscosity epoxy. It was not quite as clear as I wanted, but came out really nice. It is easy to use, hard as a rock when dry, and gives a wet, glossy look. I was concerned about how slippery it might be in the shower, so I sprinkled a little red craft sand I found once the epoxy was tacky. It was just enough grit to do the job, and I was really happy about the accurate positioning of the drain cut, as the reveal was thin and spot on when all was said and done. I enjoyed sharing this video with you, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, please click like and share, and remember, if you'd like to see more Cajun Curiosities, hit that subscribe button. Happy Halloween and God bless.